So DUIs, generally young persons are going to go on probation. I've kind of, I tend to give them 48 hours of public service work because it matches the 48 hours that adults are required to do in jail as a minimum. So it's kind of at least a little bit of a idea of what, their behavior might cause them when they get older. Everything in, we also require like an alcohol drug assessment for DUIs. We always require them to follow any recommendations. A lot of times those recommendations may be potentially an outpatient program, or Prime for Life is like a 2-day program for drug and alcohol education that we do through the juvenile court. There's an insight program that we do for first-time drug and alcohol offenders. That's more of an educational thing. They get to hear me speak for like an hour and a half about all kinds of things. But the beauty of juvenile court is that juvenile records are confidential. So, and the other thing that's nice about juvenile court, juveniles don't commit crimes. They commit delinquent acts. So that seems like it's a technical difference between a delinquent act and a crime, but it's legally important because any application you may fill out that says, have you ever been convicted of a crime? Have you ever been charged with a crime? No, you haven't. And that's the truth. You've been alleged to have committed a delinquent act because you're a juvenile. So they can legally say they've never been convicted of crime or even, charged with a crime. But juvenile court records are sealed and private. Now, the one caveat is that if a young person is adjudicated, that's juvenile speak for convicted, of a DUI or a drug and alcohol offense, whether they're driving or not, then the local juvenile court, and this is state law, the local juvenile court's required to send what's called an order of denial to the Department of Safety so that the child's driver's license is suspended. So that certainly is something I think parents should be aware of, in that not only will your child not be driving, so if you're going to start driving your 17-year-old places again, but also, potentially could affect car insurance and that sort of thing.